Hi, this is Ariane from La Fille de la Mer Handmade Soap Shop, and today I'm going to be making soap cupcakes. I've prepared my things, and very useful when you do cupcakes is to have a plastic or anything tall enough, like a pitcher, to put your piping bag and piping tips. So I've prepared my tip. It's a Wilton 4B open star shape, and I'm using a 16-inch featherweight decorator bag by Wilton. So I'm just gonna place it in here, just like this, and when I'm ready to do my frosting, it'll hold the bag up for me. I've previously mixed my oils. So I'm using coconut oil, palm and olive, and I've added Camellia sinensis oil too. And I've pre-mixed some titanium dioxide to my lye water so that I will have a white-based cupcake. Okay, so I'm done piping my cupcakes, or actually I'm not done because some of them I couldn't pipe because the mixture got so thick. But I will show you my first draft, which is great. So here's my first rack of cupcakes. I think they look pretty nice, and I added some glitter on it, so those were okay. But the second batch, you can see here the first row looks nice, but it sort of jammed up all at once on me, and so the second row, it was kind of crumbly looking. It was pretty hard to pipe out of the bag, but the last three, I had to take the piping tip out of the bag because it would not come out, and pipe right out of the bag, and then it kind of jammed. It was like impossible to pipe out. So this is what my three last ones look like, and since I didn't really like this look, I stopped, and I'm gonna just put the soap mixture into another mold and just use it myself. And I think that next time I'll cut my frosting recipe in half and do one rack at a time. Here's what my remaining frosting looks like. Really stiff. I'm actually having to scrape it out of there. If I ever want to be able to use my piping bag again. Okay, so last night I went back into the workshop after the kids were asleep, and I finished the frosting on my cupcakes, but my battery was dead, so I couldn't videotape it, and I changed the tip to an open star, I think the 1M, which I prefer, and I will show you the results right about now. So here are the cupcakes. So these are the not so good that jammed up on me, and these are the one I did last night with the 1M tip. Voila, and I will be unmolding them in a few seconds. Alright, now for the real thing. So the cupcake molds I'm using, I don't think you can see, but it's the brand called Trudeau. It's Trudeau. And I love them. They are thinner than the Wilton, and they don't have the line here on the inside, which makes a really nice clean cupcake when it's being removed from the molds. Just to finish, I just wanted to show you up close the difference between the Trudeau and the Wilton baking cups, silicone baking cups. So this is the Wilton, and this is the Trudeau. The Trudeau is more flexible. It's hard to see on the camera, but it really is, because this one is actually thicker. But even if it's thin, it really holds the soap really well. And also, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a line inside the Wilton cup. And this line is actually made for when you make real cupcakes. It tells you where you have to stop pouring the mixture so that it gives a place for the cake to rise. But when you're making soaps, you don't need that line, because what it does is it does sort of a line on your soap. And versus the Trudeau, so this one here, as you can see, there's no line. It's totally smooth, and the result is really much better. You can see the line all the way around, and I bought a few different types of Wilton, and they were all like that. So I don't know if they make other cups that don't have a line, but anyways, I don't like those. If I would have known, I would have kept them for my kitchen, but now they're, they smell like soap, and if I cook in them, I'm pretty sure my cupcakes will end up tasting like soap, so I'm just keeping them in case of, I don't know what. dérouler les cupcakes. Est-ce que ça sent bon? Ça. Et quelle couleur là? C'est blanc. Et ici? Et ici? Ils sont beaux les cupcakes de maman?
Ça.
Mmh.